Dear future Prerak, this is pretty much going to be a stream of consciousness from present Prerak to you whenever you're watching this. I want to use this as a way to reflect on everything that's happened to me. I want to use this as a way to talk about the things that are good that I would like to maintain. I also want to use this as a way to reflect on the things that I want to change for future Prerak and the hopes that I have for future Prerak. So the way this letter is going to be structured is I'm going to start by telling you a bit about myself, current Prerak to future Prerak. And then I'm going to talk a bit about, what I'm seeing in my future, what I hope to keep the same about present Prerak into future Prerak. And then I also want to talk a bit about what I want to change and what I hope future Prerak, you, have implemented, because these are all goals that present Prerak, me right now, has for you, future Prerak. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So hi, future Prerak. My name is present Prerak. I'm a second-year medical student here at Yale. I have just finished my preclinical curriculum, and I'm pretty much in my clerkship year. I finished psychiatry recently, which was really great work-life balance. I love the people I met. I had a great experience there. Currently, I'm on primary care. I also have some great mentors there, and I'm really enjoying both of those rotations. Right now, I don't exactly know what I'm going to do. But I think I'll probably lean towards internal medicine / primary / anything that has more to do with thinking. I don't see myself as a handsy person. So I don't know, maybe you, future Prerak, will be a surgeon, but right now I don't see myself that way. I still haven't taken my step 1 exam. So you, future Prerak, hopefully you've taken it and you did well, but I'm studying hard for it. So I want you to know present Prerak is putting in down payments, studying every night, not sleeping that much. But I'm loving every second of it. I'm loving science. And I am really loving Yale as a school. So I'm really happy about that. The other things in my life that are important right now are that I continue to exercise. So in case you don't remember future Prerak, present Prerak ruptured his Achilles tendon about a year ago. So he's still trying to rehab from that. But he's running. Running's always been a big part of my life. So it's still going pretty well. And I've slowly been getting back, and I'm hoping that I can keep running. I also started playing basketball again, which I think hopefully is something I want to continue doing. So that's a bit about present Prerak, and this is where Prerak is right now. So hopefully now you know a bit about my context. I'm still quirky, anxious, nerdy, and that's pretty much the same. And I hope future Prerak, I hope that you still are. Let me talk now a bit about what I hope future Prerak keeps the same. These are all things about me right now that I hope to carry forward in the future. And the first one is the level of humility. I just think that it's really important to remember your roots, to remember where you came from. And present Prerak takes a lot of value in this because, it came from a long line of working hard, not sleeping much, really building myself up to this level, and remembering that none of this ever came easy to me. And remembering that it's never going to come easy to a lot of people, and to take that to heart and to not ever let the fact that I end up knowing more, I end up being in a place of privilege, such as being a physician, ever get to me and stop me from relating to other people. So I hope, future Prerak, that you're not an arrogant asshole. I really hope you're not. Please don't be. And if you are, please just reflect on where you're coming from, buddy. But maintain that humility if you can. Continue working hard. Present Prerak is one of the hardest workers I know. Doesn't complain, puts his head down, just works. Geared to the metal. I don't even know. Present Prerak also sucks at talking about things. But the point is, geared to the metal, just work. Doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. I'm going to work as hard as I can, and that's all that matters to me. And that's the way present Prerak has lived, and I hope you maintain living that way. Hard work. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. Future Prerak, you better remember that quote, because that's something present Prerak takes seriously. Future Prerak, I also hope you're still very in touch with your family, if not living with your family right now. And by family, I mean your mom, dad, sister, all those guys, because you call them every day right now. They've always been a big part of your life. If anything, you take them for granted a little bit. I still take them for granted. I still call mom and dad all the time, and I hope you're probably calling them, if not living right next to them, because that's something that you value a lot. At least present Prerak does. And I hope future Prerak does as well. I hope future Prerak, like present Prerak right now, continues to surround himself with positivity, including this YouTube channel. I really hope, future Prerak, that you're keeping this YouTube channel going and using it as a way to promote yourself and also promote whatever you've learned and share it with others, and also use it as a way to reflect and get better as a person. Some tangible goals I have for you, future Prerak, that I want you to keep the same, are that I hope you continue running. Present Prerak, me right now, is running a lot And I'm hoping that future Prerak continues running because it's always been a great source of stress relief, and it's always been something that reminds you the value of hard work. And that's something that's one of the reasons why you love running so much. So I really hope you continue doing that. Another thing I want to encourage future Prerak to do that I'm doing right now is continue playing basketball. Again, it's one of those things that's always been at your heart. Present Prerak has played basketball for most of his life. It's like, again, it's one of the things that keeps me rooted, and I really hope you keep it rooted, even through the grueling hours of residency, through the grueling hours of attending this. I don't know what you are right now, future Prerak. I don't know if you're an attending. I don't know if you're a badass. I don't know if you dropped out of med school. I don't even know if you know what you're doing in life, but I really hope you continue doing running and a lot of these things that I just mentioned. And the last one is future Prerak. I really hope you continue this YouTube channel. It's something that started out initially as a method of self-reflection, and this video is an epitome of that. And this YouTube channel has been a great way for you to unwind. It's been a video journal, quite literally right now. And I hope you continue doing that because it is a great way to build a community, meet new people, which you have met through this channel, and really just amping yourself up. So hope those are the things that you keep the same. Future Prerak. This next part of this letter is going to be about things that I hope you change, because these are things that I currently, as Present Prerak, struggle with. And I want you to kind of implement them if you can. The first one is mindfulness. Present Prerak, still struggle with keeping my mind at ease. I get anxious pretty often. I have pretty bad anxiety. I really hope you start meditating more often. I started meditating right now, but I hope by the time future Prerak is watching this, however old you are, I hope meditation is a part of your life, because from everything that Present Prerak has heard, it's something that would really benefit future Prerak. So keep that up. The second thing I would want to implement, and I hope that future Prerak has a better grasp of, that current Prerak does not, is increasing confidence and really just believing in yourself. I think I have this tendency to doubt myself a lot. I have a tendency to think that I'm not as good. I have this tendency to put myself down. Present Prerak is a horrible critic of himself. And I hope future Prerak gets better at, taking things with a grain of salt, really believing in himself and knowing what he's capable of, because that's something that Present Prerak still struggles with. Not just in academics, also in social interactions, relationships, getting to know people. And that's something that I'm hoping future Prerak will do. And I think one thing that could go along with this is really trying to start doing things that you're not used to doing and expanding your comfort zone. So lifting is one thing that Present Prerak doesn't do right now that he wants to do. And really stepping out of my comfort zone and getting to know people that you might not already, or you might not get to know on another basis. So those are all aspects of confidence that I hope future Prerak implements. And the last one is, I really hope future Prerak learns to focus more on himself than on the opinions of others. Present Prerak, aka me, still puts a lot of value on that, which is a little bit problematic and tends to cause a lot more problems than it does solve them. So I hope future Prerak, I hope you have learned a little bit from that. I hope, if anything, this video serves as a reflection of that, and really helps you to know that you really should just be caring a lot more about yourself and the people you surround yourself with than what other people really think, because that ends up giving you a really hard time and contributes to your anxiety. Okay, so to summarize future Prerak, Present Prerak is in a good place right now. He's very happy, and I think, always remembering your roots is important, and Present Prerak consistently, remembers his roots. I really do think I place a lot of value in everyone who's helped me get this far, including my parents, my family, where I come from, the journey it's taken me to get this far. I don't take any of that for granted, and I really hope future Prerak you don't, because it's taken so many sacrifices from so many people, including yourself, to get you here. And it's always important to remember those roots. But I also hope that you continue these things that we talked about that Present Prerak really likes. But I also hope you implement the changes that I talked about. And that includes being a bit more mindful, increasing confidence, and not focusing as much on what other people think. Other than that, future Prerak, I hope ultimately at the end of the day, you're happy with what you're doing. I hope you're happy with the people you're surrounding yourself with, because right now that's been the biggest thing, and I am really happy. I hope you're a badass attending, if not a badass researcher, if not a badass, whatever it is you want to do in life, future Prerak. I hope you are very happy at it and good at it, and that you're helping other people. Here's a stethoscope that Present Prerak has, and he still doesn't know how to listen to murmurs. He still doesn't really know how to use this thing. I really hope future Prerak learns how to use this thing and is making an impact and really, really, just living his life. So anyway, hopefully, future Prerak, you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it. Future Prerak better like this video. And hopefully, it's something that gives you a means of self-reflection and something that keeps you up. So anyway, future Prerak, hope you have a great day. President Prerak is about to go visit his friends, go to get some brunch, and then study for the rest of the day, and maybe upload this video. So, great. Nice talking to you, future Prerak. Peace. See you later.